A Dark Angel's battleship drifts through space after a deadly Xenos attack. A Hearthkyn boarding party breaches the vessel, eager to ransack remaining supplies. Can the Adeptus Astartes fend off this invasion, or will the profiteering plunderers prevail? Find out here on Mountainside Tabletop.
Hello everybody, we're back again. Did I scare you?
You did.
I didn't even try and do it that time, dude. Didn't even try and do it. I was just trying to be emotive, because we're back. Got the Hearthkyn Salvagers. We did a poll on our Patreon. We asked, who should I fight the Intercession squad with? The options were Elucidian Starstriders and the Hearthkyn Salvagers. And the patrons, basically a 2-to-1 vote. They said, play your dwarves. What am I doing? So I'm back. I got the same list as last time. Playing elites again, so it made sense. I almost took out either one of the gunners or the dozer for the locator, just to have some extra obscuring denial BS, but I decided I think the dozer could actually get a kill on Into the Dark. I feel like this is his best case scenario, so I wanted to bring him. So this is my list. For equipment, I have a lot of EP because I took the lugger, so I gave basically everybody that doesn't already have a good melee weapon, plasma knife, and then I had one EP left over, so I gave an auto calibrator to my leader. Yeah.
This is going to be a tough matchup for me because you just, with grudge tokens, are able to stack up so many crits against elites especially. But I think my biggest fear here is probably this dozer. My plan is to bring a pretty assault heavy list and just shred these guys in melee. And he can really hurt me in melee. I mean, your ability to strike one more time after you die can, skew the math a little bit. But honestly, if I can get through him and then just chew through everyone else with chainswords, I'm feeling okay.
Why? You're gonna get wrecked, bro.
Alright, back by a very unpopular demand is my Dark Angels Intercession team. The last time these models were on the channel, they were piloted by Glass Half Dead, where he absolutely destroyed Brad into the dark with them, so hoping that luck prevails and I can get another win. My list is below. Despite what the Sergeant looks like, he's got a chainsword and a plasma pistol. Everything else is kind of just standard with the couple Assault Warriors. For chapter tactics, I've gone with the one that gives them an extra wound, and then the one that lets them take one less damage from one critical hit. You know, I'm thinking that Brad's guys do a ton of crits with their grudge tokens. They do a lot of damage. If I can just help my math to get my units to stay around a little bit longer, a Space Marine with 1 or 2 HP can do a ton of damage on the way to the grave. So hopefully I can just be a little bit more durable and survive some shots. For equipment, I've given my Sergeant a Purity Seal because of the plasma gun. I've given the Intercessor Gunner an Auspex scan and the better melee knife. And then I've given the Reclusium bolts, whatever, to one of the Intercessors. Fortunately, this will raise his bolt pistol damage to 4/5, which means only 2 normal hits will be required to chew through a dwarf, which is nice math.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously these chain swords are so good into me, like Victor just said.
Yeah.
The plasma pistol is always going to be scary. I have 3-up saves, so a lot of the shooting from your pistols and stuff doesn't scare me too much.
Yeah.
I guess I'm scared of the gunner.
Yeah.
It could be nasty. I'm going to have to try and kill the gunner as soon as I can.
Yeah, and I mean, I've got P1 on pretty much everything, so in the age-old question of can I roll a crit, if the answer is yes, I'm feeling pretty good.
It's going to be swingy.
Basically, everyone's got to kill 2 guys before they die, and then I am golden.
That's the thing. I really have to avoid giving you the chance to get double kills.
Yeah.
Because if, one Marine can easily kill 2 guys, and then I'm really in trouble.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah. For today's game, we're on Into the Dark. It's been a while, Victor.
It's been so long.
The map layout we've got is Hold, and the mission is Capture. We roll off, I win, and I'll choose to be the attacker because obviously we're on a symmetrical Into the Dark map, and then we go ahead and set up our barricades and our operatives.
In the scouting step, Brad chooses Infiltrate and I choose Fortify. This gives me the option, so I give him the initiative, put down my barricade, and move on to the game. So, in the top of Turning Point 1, Brad's going to put a grudge token on my leader and place his attack token. In target reveal, Brad's going to reveal C's access point on this door right here and settle grudges.
To get us going, I'm going to move my Cognitar onto this objective.
My Assault Intercessor is going to move up into this middle room and open the door on the way.
My Plasma Beamer is going to move up onto this objective, opening the door on the way.
So this Intercessor is going to move into the bottom room, open the door, and stand on this objective.
My Grenadier is going to move up and open a door.
And my last normal Intercessor is just going to dash, move, and open this door and use the last little bit of his movement to get back into hiding here.
My Dozer is going to move up.
This is lame as hell, but my Sergeant's just going to have to move up and wait.
My Kinlink is going to move up and then buff the Dozer's APL for next turn.
So this is probably stupid. I'm probably getting baited here, but my Gunner's going to move out, use the Auspex equipment so that Brad's not obscured, and then take a shot at his rotary cannon gunner.
Okay, I literally thought I had to be within 6 inches and visible to you. I definitely wouldn't have put my guy here if I had realized that, but he sucks to suck, I guess.
I'm going to spend a CP on a reroll here and get a guaranteed kill. Brad doesn't even need to roll his defense dice. Hopefully, I don't just get killed for this. I'm really relying on my gunner to roll some 3-up saves and just be able to withstand a shot here.
Alright, my Jump Pack Warrior is just going to boost onto this objective.
My Grenadier is going to move up to join the leader, just taking care to be out of blast range in case there's something I'm missing.
My Lugger is going to move a bit. And then Victor's out of guys, so my leader's going to move a bit too. And then, luckily, I do have a bit of a counterplay to my stupid misplay before. So my Gunner with the Magna Rifle is going to move, dash, and then I can get just far enough to spend 1 CP on The Ancestors Are Watching and make a free shoot action against Vic's Gunner. So, let me see. Do I want to reroll that? So, that'll deal 6 mortal wounds, and if you save a crit, you're taking 16 damage, so you're dead no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of assumed I was going to die, but I am going to spend a CP on Wrath of Vengeance here to kind of ensure I get a double kill on my way out. And unfortunately, I get a terrible roll. I'm not going to chase it with any more CP and just take the hit here and die.
Yeah, I take no damage. Alright, so at the end of Turning Point 1, we have 3 VP apiece just from primaries. I have 1 more CP than Victor.
Yeah, that was like a pretty standard Into the Dark Turning Point 1. We just moved and opened some doors. I had a chance for a kill and I took it, which was probably stupid, but I thought with Wrath of Vengeance, even if I get killed, I'll be able to get my double kill on the way out. Best laid plans. Obviously it didn't happen, but since I have gotten rid of one of your scarier guns, I can move up a little bit safer, but that doesn't feel great.
Alright, in Turning Point 2, we roll for initiative, and Vic wins. He starts out by playing Tactical Doctrine, then I'll put a grudge token on his leader, and place my attack token. Then I'm going to also spend a couple CP here, first on Proximate Firepower, and also on Rot Defense. I know Rot Defense usually isn't that good, but I'm a bit scared of some crazy play that Victor might be able to make with a frag grenade, and if I'm going to be rolling that many defense dice, maybe this will be worth it. So yeah, usually not good, but here I think it might be useful. Okay, for Tac Ops, Vic reveals Shock and Awe, then I reveal Hold Them Back, and Vic reveals Eliminate Guards. For Eliminate Guards, he targets my Jump Pack Warrior.
Well, here's an opportunity for one of those juicy double kills that I desperately need as my win condition. My Assault Intercessor is going to charge the Magna Rifle Gunner, but I'm going to move into a spot where I'm within 2 inches of the Plasma Gunner, so I can take a shot if I get the kill. So luckily, I only take 4 damage and easily bring down the Magna Rifle. I'm going to reveal Robin Ransack here. If I get this kill on the Plasma Beamer, there's not a lot Brad can do to come kill this guy, so that'll be a pretty safe 2VP. I take the shot.
P1 on this?
Yeah. Oh!
So I'm rolling 3 dice, and if I get a crit, I can upgrade a miss to a save.
Okay. Oh!
Sorry.
Whoa!
One went out.
Don't we just re-roll the 1?
No.
Oh.
That's never been the rule.
Yeah, I think that was the rule, but whatever. Oh,
Easy
that's
game.
so annoying. So, obviously that was completely tragic. Brad only takes 3 damage. He's not even friggin' injured, and I'm just standing here waiting to lose my Robin Ransack guy. Feels great.
All right, well, first for me, I'm going to go with my Dozer. This might be a funny move, but I'm going to move and dash into this room, and then I have an extra APL from the Kinlink last turn, so I'm actually going to go on guard with this guy. Never thought I would have put the Dozer on guard, but here we are.
So this Assault Intercessor will move up, open the door, and shoot Brad's jump pack guy. This is the one with the Reclusium bolt, so I only need 2 hits to land here. Unfortunately, Brad's going to spend a couple CP and stay alive, which sucks, because that was the Eliminate Guards target.
I am completely out of CP now, though. Okay, my Cognitar will go. First, I'll move the attack token, and then I'm just going to go on guard.
This Assault Intercessor will move up, and just because I have the APL, not because I think it's actually going to do anything, is going to go on guard.
Alright, I gotta go with his Jump Pack Warrior before he just dies. So first things first, I'm gonna shoot Vic's Assault Intercessor here. I get a reroll from my attack token, Vic gets a crap save, and I bring him down to 9 HP left. Then I'll fly over the Intercessor, because I have fly, and just get on the other side of this door.
Alright, well here is yet another opportunity for a juicy double kill. So, I'm going to open the door and charge Brad's Dozer who's on guard. Really hoping he fights first here. I can kill him on that activation and then have 1 APL left to throw a crack grenade. Unfortunately, he does fight first, gets a great roll, and I roll terribly. Can I roll a 3? No, I cannot. Everything is terrible here. The Dozer's down to 4 health, and so is my Assault Intercessor, who's coming in with 15. So I have no choice here, really, but to spend my last APL fighting the Dozer, because either I fight now and die, or Brad just comes in and kills my Assault Intercessor with 1 hit, and I don't kill the Dozer. So this feels terrible, but I am gonna fight. And obviously I get the kill, but because of the Dozer's ability, he can strike me once on his way out, also get a kill. Brad gets a point for Settled Grudges. It's all going downhill. I'm getting desperate. Things are going to start going crazy. This is a nightmare.
That's great. I'm going to go with my Plasma Beamer now. Yeah, I have this easy shot, so I'm going to shoot your Assault Intercessor, the guy that scored Robin Ransack. Yeah, you have a Grudge token that's 2 crits, but Vic has CP to spend on Transhuman Physiology, so obviously he does that here, and you're going to stay alive with 6 HP. Then I don't want to get overwatched later in the turn, so I'm just going to run and hide.
My leader is going to move into this room and guard. I'm in such a risky position here, but I got to start making things happen and taking points. And, you know, I've got 16 HP. I can downgrade a crit. I'm feeling good about my ability to survive.
Well, I'm just going to shoot you, I guess. My leader's going to move just outside of range of your plasma pistol and then shoot your leader. Good roll. I get a reroll from the attack token. That's 3 crits and a hit. Vic saves nothing, and we're both completely out of CP here, so there's no rerolls. Your 16 HP leader is all the way down at 2 HP remaining.
Okay, so this Assault Intercessor gets an Overwatch on the Jump Pack guy. Once again, I've got the buffed bullets, so I only need 1 to go through. 3 hits. All of them saved.
All right, I'll go with my Kinlink next. I'm going to move up and either try and shoot you or bait your guard attack.
Yeah, I'm going to use the guard attack, because otherwise I'm just going to get shot and lose my 2 HP, so... Gonna get a pretty good roll with the plasma gun for once, reroll the 1 with my purity seal, and get the kill.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, but that's okay, because now I can move up with my Grenadier and chuck his full, huge payload onto your leader. And I easily get the kill. I only needed 2 damage through. And you're the guys, so my lugger's gonna go last. I'm just gonna move around the corner here and then shoot your assault intercessor. Luckily, I do get the kill, and that denies you your second point from Rob and Ransack. So at the end of the turning point, we're still tied. Score is 7-all, and I am feeling pretty good here, I'm not gonna lie. But the scary thing is, against these Space Marines, I can't consider this a one game, by any means. You know, if you get initiative, if you get a double kill, I could be in real trouble. You know, we're even on score, and if you just start taking bodies off the board, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, everything that could go wrong has. But, you know, kind of beauty of Kill Team is there's always a chance. I could roll only 6s and you could roll only 1s for the rest of the game. At the end of the day, we're playing Yahtzee here. You never know.
Yep.
Top of turning point 3, and Brad wins initiative. In the strategic phase, he's going to put a grudge token on both of my remaining units, and then keep the attack token where it is. In target reveal, we're both all revealed, so all that's left is for me to put eliminate guards on the Cognitar, and, you know, move on with the end of this thing.
So I'm gonna go first with my Plasma Gunner. I will move, and then shoot your Intercessor. I get an easy kill, and I score my second point for Settle Grudges.
So, I do have a full health Intercessor running around on this side of the board, so I'm going to open this door, charge the Cognitar, and fight.
Should I show? Hold it up to the camera.
Here.
Literally, Victor just broke his model.
There, it's that kind of game.
But, we fight here, and then I die, and you take no damage. What a funny thing.
So that was obviously pretty tragic, and I'm all out of plastic glue. So if you'd like to help out the channel and help me afford the glue to put this Intercessor back together, consider joining our Patreon. It really does help out a lot, not just in glue purchases, but in, you know, expanding on the quality that we try to do here, and, yeah.
You know, stop it, Biff, you'll break his arm.
Mm.
And then my Hearthkyn's about to do the George McFly punch. Well, you're out of guys, so I'll just wrap up the turning point. My Jump Pack Warrior is going to boost onto this objective. My Grenadier is going to move and dash onto this objective. And my Leader is going to move and dash into this room and just get ready to score my Seized Door tack off at the end of the game. Then finally, my Lugger. I may as well just move around the corner here and then shoot your Intercessor. Not a bad roll. I'll spend my 1 CP on a reroll, but it doesn't do anything. Vic, you save well. Don't you love those 3-up saves?
Oh, they're so good.
Vic uses his last CP on Transhuman Physiology, and he only takes 3 damage, so he still has 12 left. So at the end of turning point 3, I mean, you only have 1 guy left, but I'm only 1 point ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if this Intercessor can kill 4 dwarves at the start of the turning point, I've got a good shot.
I don't think you can. Unless you can shoot through walls.
Yeah, with a pistol.
Alright, well, at the top of turning point 4, we roll for initiative. Vic wins this game-defining initiative. I think I'm screwed. But what are we going to do? Strategic ploys. We're both saving our 1 CP. Vic targets my Plasma Gunner for eliminate guards. And then, why don't you take your 1 activation?
Yeah, I mean, never underestimate the power of spite. I could still score a few more points here. So my remaining Intercessor is going to charge and fight the Lugger. Take 4 damage, but get the kill, no problem. And then take 1 last shot at the Plasma Gunner, which of course does no damage.
Alright, well, I'll shoot you back with the Plasma Gun. Terrible roll here. Even with reroll, this is crap. You're still alive. And I don't want to get Overwatch, so I'll just move and hide. And then my Leader and Grenadier are just going to move to seize this door. And with my last activation, I can actually steal one of your remaining objectives. And that's the game. The final score is 18-12.
Yeah.
But you do have 1 CP, so you're winning on CP.
Oh, that's good. That feels good.
It's like in Survivor when you get voted out with an idol in your pocket, but it's like you have a souvenir. It's like, yeah, you lost this game, but you still have that 1 CP.
Yeah, that feels great. Yeah, like, whatever. It wasn't the best game of Kill Team I've ever played, but the dwarves are a very, very strong team, and they're especially strong into elites because so many grudge tokens stack up, and I just couldn't get through the 3-up saves.
Well, you know what they say, misplay around Auspex and then don't get punished. That's how you win Kill Team games.
This is the way.
Misplay and then don't get punished. Works every time.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
The other way you can do it is like and sub.
Yeah, and the next Kill Team battle report coming out will be the Kill Team termination. At least one of the teams. Looking forward to that. See you next time.
Bye.